Hey, what's up guys? John here from Warrior Fitness. I had a question about the proper alignment on a bodyweight squat. Now, there's a lot of contention about whether the feet should be turned out or the feet should be straight, parallel. My personal feeling is it depends on your hips, okay? And I think that for a lot of people, it's easier to turn the feet out. Now, this doesn't mean that it's correct, but I think it may be easier and help you to get a little bit greater depth and a little bit greater mobility in your squat. However, my personal preference is to keep the feet straight as if they're on railroad tracks. Now, this is going to make it a lot more challenging, and it's also going to make it, the quads are going to engage more, your glutes are going to engage more. And I think that my friend Luke Hobbs from Australia would talk about a passive squat with the feet out, kind of like a resting position, right? Versus an active squat where you have your feet forward and everything is engaged, okay? And there's a difference between those two. Now, like I said, my personal preference is keeping those feet forward in the active squat. But I will say this. I think that if your goal is mobility and to open up those hips, then I think that it's better to start with the feet turned out and work your way to this active squat. So, and it's also easier to hold something to increase the depth of your squat. So if you're going to turn the feet out, I suggest doing it wider than shoulder width. Hold something, a kettlebell, a club, dumbbell, a person, and lower yourself as far as you can. And then in your squat, you want to kind of move your hips, and if you can, use your elbows to press the knees out so you can sink all the way down into this squat, okay? And this, yes, this is a passive kind of resting squat, but you're going to use it to open up the hips, okay? You're going to use it to start to work and mobilize the hips to increase the depth of your squat. And then what I'd like you to do is use that same implement, but keep the feet parallel, okay, as if they're on railroad tracks. Use this to counterweight you, and then go down as low as you can, keeping everything active. So grip the ground, engage the quads, engage the glutes, keep the core tight. Try to keep your back as straight as you can. Okay, lower down and work in that position, and you will feel the difference. All right, I hope that helps, guys. Give it a go. Any questions? Let me know.